not gonna lie, track and field has been kind of boring this year. Just being honest, I haven't seen a lot going on as far as just pure excitement in the year of track and field for 2024. This has just been a lame year so far. No records have really been broken. A lot of school records have been broken though, so I will say that a lot of school records at various colleges have been broken. But the people that we look at an exciting year for track with indoors and this outdoor starting off, not really. But there is a but. I do believe Abby Steiner might change that, because let's not forget, Abby Steiner and what she did in 2022 was crazy. And it wasn't even really about what she did. It was really about what us YouTubers did. That was my first year on YouTube. And by the way, speaking of that, I just hit 5K subscribers. And thank you all. I know I've been really inconsistent. I've been busy with school. And that's why I haven't been releasing a lot of content lately, because of school. This is my last year. And I've just really been wanting to focus on that since it's been getting harder and I work full time. So it's been really hard. That's why I've been making a lot of content. But I did get this inspiration from Aaron Brown in a sense. By the way, shout out to Aaron Brown. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. And I always said the same thing. Times don't make a sport fun, right? What you bring to the sport makes the sport fun. So like the antagonizing, the bullying in a sense, the talking down on people. I know it's belittling, but at the same time, that's what's cool about the sport. Seeing somebody different in a certain event create such a havoc in the sport. For example, Caitlin Clark. A lot of people, I didn't know who Caitlin Clark was really until this year. I knew who Angel Reese was, and I knew Caitlin Clark because of what she did to her as far as the hand gesture. And Abby Steiner's the same way. Abby Steiner, when you look at her, she's not somebody that you think, regardless of what you want to say, she's not who you would think would be one of the best 100-meter sprinters. Now, I know last year she didn't have a good run, but at the same time, if you look at her and what she runs in, the event she runs, and how she does it so well, except for last year, but while she was in college, that was pretty good. Now, this year, I really can't say too much about Abby Steiner because I haven't really been watching a lot of her races, but she did run a 51:58 in South Carolina, and I believe she ran an 11:05 as well this year. So she's already running great times. I do believe that she's a better 400-meter runner, 200-meter runner than a 100-meter runner. There's just too many stacked people in the 200 and the 100. I'm just being honest. She's better off running the 200 and the 400. I always thought that. It's been evident. Because you got people like Sha'Carri, they're not going to let that slide. Like, if she races Sha'Carri, she's getting stepped on, just being honest. But she can handle that 2 and 4. But it's really not about times. It's really about what she brings to the sport. What can you bring to the sport? How can you attract the sport? And who she is, by default, running those type of times attracts the sport. And that's what we need, because track and field is boring. So because she's been running pretty good times this far of the year, can't really say she ran bad times, because look at Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles ran a 10:05. A lot of us expected him to run a 9:8, a 9:9. He ran a 10:05 or 10:01. Regardless, it wasn't a sub 10. And for Abby Steiner ran 11:05 and a 51:58 already. That's pretty good, because I don't believe she even really ran indoors like that this year. So with that being said, I do believe Abby Steiner can save track and field this year. She has that pizzazz to her. Same as Sha'Carri. I believe both of them can, but Abby Steiner can really do that 2022 spark that she did 2 years ago. But if you all have a different opinion, or if you all agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. And as well, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading a lot of content lately. I will start once I graduate. I'll probably start getting back into the groove of things. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Make sure you subscribe. We already hit 5K. Now let's hit 10K. Peace.